Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my LP run for Kirby Superstar for the SNES. In today's part, we are going to be resuming with the Great Cave Offensive, and we're going to be collecting the rest of the treasure here. Unfortunately, in the last video, I forgot where some of the treasure was, so I had to remember that I needed Bonker's ability to destroy the nail in the secret room at the foot of the castle. So we're going to go actually have to collect his ability again. Now, of course, you want to make sure that you don't destroy this little block in the middle of this platform, because that would get rid of Bonker's body, and we need the hammer ability here, so... Got that ability now, so we can head back to the main part of the castle. Sometimes your health might be a little bit low getting back to this point, so of course if you die, you know, you're going to lose his ability, so just take your time going through this part. And it seemed like the game was lagging here a little bit, which of course usually helps, so that was kind of a fortunate thing, I guess. The hammer is a really good weapon in this game. It's very easy to take out most of the enemies with that weapon, so it's very powerful and it has a pretty decent radius. Also, Kirby Superstar is pretty generous with the amount of, health upgrades that it gives you. Alright, so take out the nail, and or whatever that thing is. Then we have to ride this elevator all the way down. It's a very, very long, unnecessarily long, I might add, ride down. I wonder why the game developers made these elevator rides so long. It's kind of funny in that sense. There's a couple at the end of this game that are, even longer than that, so go figure. Now we need to make sure that we get the Burning Leo or whatever fire ability here. That's very important because there's a treasure piece that you have to have you have to have that ability to be able to get it. So use the fire ability here to take out the Karate Master. Let's see what we got. Turtle Shell. Looks like a Cooper brother. Okay, for this part we're going to be giving the fire ability to the partner, because Kirby cannot use it underwater, and we need him to light the fuse here. So just go over to where the fuse is and wait for him to light it up. And then just hop in the cannon and the game will do the rest. I don't know how the game developers expected the players to figure this out like without a walkthrough, because I tried this many times and I always seem to get stuck on this part. But after using the internet for a walkthrough, I finally figured it out. probably, you know, Nintendo way back in the day made things like this very difficult and cryptic for players to figure out, so that they would buy like the Nintendo Power, which I remember that used to have gaming hints and things like that in it. So. Oof. This is a really hard part to get through because of all the spikes. There's some of them right at the bottom, and you don't have a lot of room to maneuver through there. Timing has to be pretty good getting through there. As you can tell, we've collected all the treasure, so we'll be leaving this part and moving on with level 3. Just forgot Leo. That's kind of a fun little thing you can do. You can leave your partner behind and watch him catch up to you in the elevator. Alright, so I did skip ahead here a little bit, simply because I had to do some backtracking, unfortunately, and level 3 can take a little bit of a long time sometimes, so I skipped ahead here a little bit. I am still showing off all the treasure, and there's a couple of parts here where I am just going to be skipping forward, because I don't think you guys want to watch me have to go through the castle multiple times. And I also lost a life in the process, so it's not any fun to have to watch me start from scratch again. Okay, now this treasure can be really annoying to get, and I made it look easy. It's not. You really have to get yourself right in between where those items are, because if you touch the item, you're going to become like the sleeping enemy, and you're just going to go to sleep, and the wind pushes you back, so you have to start it again. It's really annoying to get through there. I've had so many times where I've had to redo that. It's ridiculous, but I just got really lucky on that one run. And Leo has become Rocky. Got some armor. Some pretty weird weapons, or just items in general, that you pick up in this game, when you think about it. Not that armor is strange per se in a treasure quest, but some of them are kind of weird. Like the summertime and the springtime, and like the dud, the nunchucks, they're just kind of random. Got a treasure box. Probably useful given all the treasure we have now. And our health is now fully restored. Okay, now I did skip ahead one more time, and I actually did miss one treasure item, or I didn't show it here. If you go all the way to the left, there is a room where you have to grab a treasure item from very quickly, and that's really it. I mean, it's included, I got it, but I didn't show it off in this particular playthrough. Part of the reason that I did things this way, guys, is because there's just so much backtracking that I had to do and trying to remember where all the items were in level 3, that I didn't really want to have you guys have to watch me go back and forth through all these different places. Ow, that looks painful. And I just decided it would be easier to just kind of skip ahead in the parts where I got a little bit lost. And then the secret to this place is that you need to hit this trapdoor switch and make it up to the trapdoor quickly enough. It's very difficult to do that, so it took me quite a few tries to actually be able to get the treasure in this room. And then in the room next to it, you just basically need to light the candles, but you actually don't have to. There's a secret door that can only be seen when the candles are lit, but it's at the same exact location as the other trapdoor in the other room. So if you know where the trapdoor is, you can just float right up to it and go inside and collect the treasure. Alright guys, I want to thank you so much for watching my LP run of Kirby Superstar on the SNES. In the next part we will be continuing our quest in the Great Cave Offensive, and I will see you guys next time. This is Josh Dragon signing out.